Hey, yo, chill out, man. Turn me up in them headphones. This the show where we say what everybody thinking, but too scared to tweet. Where opinions come strong with seasoning, not just that bland talk they feeding you online. We talk crazy, act up, and still drop gems in between the jokes. From who hurt you to now she wildin', bro. We break it all down, no sugarcoating, no cap. You might laugh, you might argue, but one thing for sure, you're gonna feel this talk in your spirit like Rent do on Monday. It's hood wisdom with a little class, street smarts with podcast sass, and the kind of real talk your mom told you not to repeat. So grab your snacks, lock in, grab your cup, pour it up, and don't take nothing personal, cause over here we talking grease.
You called me close, said just lay right here, but my skin flared up and you weren't near. I said I'm healing, you said you'll be fine, but love don't ignore the warning signs. I've been praying, but God feels far away. 'Cause I'm not saying what I feel, and that's where my heart starts to break. I just need something that's real. If I run, would you chase me? If I cry, would you stay? Or would you miss the meaning of the words I'm too afraid to say? You pulled me in like it meant no harm, but the cats made fire on my arms. I said I'm fragile, you just exhaled like my warning was a wind that failed. I've been reaching, but love slips through my hands like I'm just sinking where I stand. And that's not what we said this would be. I just need someone who sees me. If I fall, would you hold me? If I leave, would you pray? Or would you lose the moment while I quietly drift away? I need you to fight for me, not just say it's too
Yo, how everybody doing out there tonight? And we back in the building with another one. Man, the shop is open. The shop is open. You feel me? Tap in, tap in, tap in. We got another one for you tonight. We bringing the content back to back for you. You feel me? Back to back to back. We bringing content, content, content. As you come in the building, please hit that like. Please drop a comment. Just let me know you out there. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know you in the building tonight. So we back with another one, man. We back with another one. How y'all doing out there tonight? You know, I try to check on my people first. Try to check on my people first and make sure they doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully everybody out there had a great day, great Tuesday. One step closer to the weekend. You know, hey, this started my weekend day right here. You know what I'm saying? After this, it's turn up for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got another a mouth for the rest of the week. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. See what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it at all. Happy to be off for the rest of the week. so, so what y'all got going on out there this evening? You know me. I like to vibe with the people first, try to get everything popping. You know, try to get the people engaged with the host that brings you the most. You know what I'm saying? With some news you can use. You know what I'm saying? Be bringing you the news you can use. You know what I'm saying? Be bringing you the insight for your brain. Let it parlay a little bit. Let it play around in your mind a little bit. So that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We try to make it entertaining, engaging, as ever. We try to call this the shop. We come and let it all out, you feel me? No judging. Everybody opinion matters. You know what I'm saying? You bring what you bring to the table, what you bring to the table. Your opinion is just as important as mine, you know? And we try to have good, decent dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Without all the drama, without all the mess. We can agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? That's what we should be able to do in this YouTube world. YouTube streets is what they call it. Mm. Oh my God. Just wow. That's crazy work right there. So but like I said, how y'all doing out there, bro? How y'all day been? How you feeling after God dog, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sorry, I'm looking at something. But like I said, yeah, how y'all feel out there, man? How y'all day been? Y'all should be done came in. Y'all should be done got a good shower, a bath, whatever you decide to do. You know what I'm saying? Should be done ate, should be done relaxed. And then we're gonna finish it off with some talking greasy. You feel me? That's the plan. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? That's how we roll. So that's funny. Um, but yeah, that's what we're doing. Uh, Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't know why she looked familiar. She looked familiar somewhere. Oh, they put the curfew in place in Leland. Curfew at 9 o'clock p.m. for the people in Leland. You know what I'm saying? 10 p.m. on the weekend. They just identified two of the people. You know what I'm saying? There was 6 people killed during the mass shooting. It was 6 people killed. 5 people have been arrested so far in that involvement. I didn't know that many people got killed in it, but I guess so. 6 have uh, was unalive in the Leland mass shooting. 6. So our condolences go and our prayers go out to the family. Uh, that maybe it's God give them some type of peace and understanding why this particular thing transpired and it happened to hit their life. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, Cowabunga, dude. Like I said, hopefully everybody good. We're gonna get into a little content tonight. We're gonna get into good content. Uh, we're gonna drop that ball and get into it. At the mark we always do. We got 3 more minutes before we rock out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. We still do the same thing. We still rock the same way. You know what I'm saying? So hey, come in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as you come in the building. You know what I'm saying? Let me know you in here. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in with your gang. You know what I'm saying? I've been having problems. I'm trying to get some I try to get some more headsets, but for some reason they won't connect to my laptop. I don't know why. I really don't. I do not know why they would not connect to it. So that's crazy work, but it is what it is, what it is, what it is. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and what it already has. It's been that way. You feel me? So that's where we at. That's where we at on that gang. Tap in, gang. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna disable this camera. So, if you wanted to see me, you should have been in here quicker. Ball gang. Mm, 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 mm-hmm. Yep. So, hey, but like I said, hopefully everybody had a good day, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I see you out there, Mr. Rose. Hey, tap in. Tap in. Yes, sir. Tap in. So, got about 31 seconds. I mean, 10 more seconds. I'm tripping. Then we're going to get started, man. We're going to get started. We're going to get in and out. It is what it is. Man, get a little swig of that water before I got started. That water. Now I'm trying to drink some water. Now I'm trying to drink more water. Now trying to make a little change for the better. You feel me? Make a little change for the better. Oh, hold up. Give me a second real quick. Let me try something. Let me do something real quick. Uh, bam. Bam. You know, just a second, guys. Just a second. Then I'm gonna tap in, and we're gonna go and get the content started. Excuse me. We're gonna go and get the content started. Uh, right after this. Bam. All right, let's rock out. So, welcome back. Welcome back to Talkin Greazy, the only spot where we keep it realer than your ex text after midnight. You feel me? Like I'm your host, and you already know. Today we stepping into some dangerous waters. Matter of fact, put your floaters on, bro. Put your floaters on. The topic today: have women flip the script on men? Have women flip the script on men? Hmm. And let me tell you something now. If you thought dating was the same as it was 5 years ago, you crazy, buddy. You crazy. Somebody even call you goofy, but you crazy, buddy. Like you living in the past. Like women done turned the whole playbook upside down. Like for real. Feel me? If you following me, if you know how this game go, if you're in the dating game, then you know it's almost done got flipped. So now back in the day, men used to be like the ones running game on women. They hit that woman with that text right like 2 a.m. Like, hey, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? They pull up in the old dusty Charger, you know. They jump out, smell like cologne and bad decisions, you know. But now, but now we in 2025, and I think the women been playing offense and a little defense. If you follow my drill, like they out here texting you first, like, "What you doing, Shawty?" She telling you, "Oh, I missed that energy you had when you were posting all them little gym selfies." You know what I'm saying? She was liking them, you know. She made you feel good, made you feel like you was buff. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like she had your nose wide open, had you feel like you was really out there doing something, you know? That's why I say, have they flipped the game on us? You know? Like, bro, women done flipped it. They got these group chats that they put together with each other. They in this mug creating strategies for each individual dude. They talking about you and what you doing. They creating strategy among each other. Like I ain't talking no small talk neither, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking PowerPoint level. They planning this out. Like you have one girl in there telling the other one, you know what I'm saying? Girl, don't double text him. Like wait 36 hours. Make him sweat. You know? Post a story with a picture of some lights in your background. Make sure your nails in the frame. They are planning this stuff out now. And you sitting there thinking, you know, you thinking she out with her cousin. Nah, player, you getting evaluated. It's a test, player. She testing your game, player. She testing to see you where you at. Whether you gonna tap in, whether you gonna like the picture. You know what I'm saying? They done flip the script. See, back in the day, a dude he had to prove himself. You know what I'm saying? He had to prove himself. Now a woman hit you with, to what you bringing to the table, dude. You know what I'm saying? And they all have mellow voice. Like, and she already sitting at the head of the table. You know what I'm saying? Bills paid, hair slayed, credit score sitting at 720. And you pull up with vibes and a PS5. Talking about I'm manifesting. Hmm? What? What you manifesting, boss? What are you manifesting, boss? You feel me? What are you manifesting? You know? She's like, sir, she manifesting peace. You manifesting her Uber Eats order. Like them are two different ball games. Them two different levels. It's levels to this man. It's levels to this man. Come on, man. Let's be honest though. Most women are tired of the nonsense. For years, they've been holding dudes down. Now they're holding boundaries. Now they're holding boundaries. Not just holding dudes down. Now they're holding boundaries. You feel me? They used to say, I just want a man with potential. Now they be like, I want a man with a proof of purchase. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to see what he got in his name. I need to see what can he have my back on. What can he do for me? You know what I'm saying? Now they want to see exactly what that man can put his name on. That's the goal now. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button while you come in the building, bro. Drop a comment. Just let me know you tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for tapping in. You know, in advance. You feel me? But let me not act like the fellas ain't adapting. Now I ain't acting like we ain't adapting. Now we've been peeping it out and we adjusting. You know what I'm saying? But some dudes get caught on. You know, they be like, all right, bet. You know? Women independent now. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? They're independent now. You know? But I'm gonna be emotionally available. And she like, yeah. Why you always talking about your feelings? See, nobody winning. Everybody's confused. Because they trying to flip the script. We trying to count out the script. Nobody's winning. Everybody's confused. That's the problem now. Everybody's confused. But you know what really flipped it though? The expectations. Back in the day, women wanted security. They wanted security back in the day. You can get them security. They good. They ain't gotta worry about nothing. Um, no problem. And that's it. Now they want reciprocity. Now they want that they feel that they giving to you. They want that reciprocated back to them. You know what I'm saying? Not just security. She not impressed by your chains. You know, she want consistency. You know what I'm saying? Like and with that consistent type of love that you can get in, you could do it consistently, not just 1 or 2 months and stop. Like for the rest of your duration together. Like that's what she want you to feed into her. You know, she not falling for the smooth talk. She checking how you move when she quiet. You know what I'm saying? She ain't smiling. She ain't falling for that talking game no more. She watching how you move when she's quiet. She don't want no man that's hard to get. She want a man that's hard to replace. They done flip the script. They done flip the script. A lot of dudes can't handle that though. You feel me? A lot of dudes cannot handle that. So when she started making energy, they like, man, she acting like a dude. No, fam. Mm-mm. No, fam. She acting like she got options now. Y'all create the game. She just studied it, fixed the glitches, and dropped a remix version. You feel me? She remastered it. A lot of times, the women would take what we start and kind of revise it, reverse it, remaster it, and then use it against us, and then we can't take it. We can't take it at that point. Like I seen the dude the other day looking stressed out, talking about, man, she ghosted me after 3 dates. What do that mean? Shoot, it means probably time to go get somebody else. If we been at it. Like, but who knows? They done switch the game up. That could be them testing you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see if you gonna reach out first, if you gonna chase her, you know. And it's like, sir, you used to do that every weekend. You used to ghost her. You know what I'm saying? Now she goes to you, and you mad. You mad because she could do it better. See, a lot of times women could do stuff better than what we could do as men. I ain't even lying when it comes to this relationship stuff, this dating stuff. They way better at it than us when it comes to this relationship stuff and dating stuff. Hey, tap in, man. Hit that like button when y'all come in the building, bro. Hit a comment. Let me know you're in the building. You feel me? Just let me know you're in the building. Drop a comment in there or something. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for tapping in. But now let's talk about social media because that's where the real role reversal happened. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, dudes used to flex. They used to flex their chain, their car. You know what I'm saying? New shoes, money on their bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, hey, Goblin Thunder. Appreciate you for tapping in. Appreciate you for tapping in, boss. Um, yeah, they used to do all that flexing back in the day. Now women posting thirst traps. You know, what Bible verses on that thing? Like, God is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you gotta be careful out there. Like they baiting the game now. They baiting the game now. In the comments full of dudes like, indeed he is queen. They eating the comment section up when she posted. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on her, ready for her to respond, hoping she respond. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a thirst trap for the one person that she doing it for. She ain't doing it for everybody. She doing it for that one individual. But everybody else is lashing on because hey, it's a thirst trap. You know. And the DMs, oh my God, get me started on the DMs like they so reversed. Like dudes used to slide in DM. You still got some dudes that slide in DM now. Telling girls you so beautiful. But now women hitting you. Now you got women in them DMs. Hitting dudes up. You put a little picture up on there of some food or something. She asking you, hey, how you know how to cook? Times have changed, bro. They have flipped the script on us. But let's be real. Is the flip really bad? Is it really bad or is it balanced? You know what I'm saying? Like, because let's just say we got the balance of good and evil. So it always flips sides. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point, everything flips sides. So is this really a bad thing? You know that the women are taking more of an aggressive role, are playing the game a little bit better than we are now because we started the game and now they pretty much revamped it and almost remastered it. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's like the universe said, all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all had y'all run, so we had our run. Yep, I appreciate you, bro. Yep, yep. Like we had our run in the game. You know what I'm saying? We did our thing as men. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't take that away from us. But now let's see what women can do when they stop playing nice. You know, and boom, they become CEOs. They become the breadwinners, the influencers. You know, they become all this. Now, when you say you got a good woman, she's not just making your plate. She making her own money, her own plans, sometimes her own rules. If you ain't just no stomp down dude and you running everything, you know what I'm saying? So you saying this new Gen X ain't doing they thing out here? I'm the guys not the roles are reversed. The Gen X women are doing their thing now. The Gen X women are doing their thing now. They are turning this thing up now. The guys still trying to do their thing, but the women they have took the script from the men, remastered that mug, revamped it, and now they became real dangerous queens out here. Because a lot of us don't pay, a lot of especially men don't pay attention to the game because we feel like we created the game and we know how to play the game, but we keep forgetting that we played the game so long that these women have caught on to it and figured out how to master it themselves. So some of the men, I would say some of them still doing their thing out here, but for the most part, most of these women are turning the tide. They are flipping the script on us, you know. And see, most people, most men, some men, I don't think the Gen X do. I mean, but if you talk about an older generation, some they take their disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Confidence don't equal arrogance. Independence don't mean she don't love you or she don't need love. You know what I'm saying? Like she could be an independent woman and need that love. You know, it just means that she's not waiting on nobody to hand her what she can earn for herself. That's what it means. You know what I'm saying? Like you go back years ago, women waited. They waited on that man to feed into them to make sure they they feel like good. Man, these young boys doing their thing out here. Quit playing. I'm I can't agree with you, bro. I cannot agree with you. I can't agree with you that they're doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think I just see more so the women changing the game now. Because like I said in one of my other lives, you got you got stay at home dads now. So the game has changed. Where so if you go back 10 years ago, you didn't have you wouldn't have had no stay at home dad. And wasn't no such thing as no stay at home dad. You know what I'm saying? Like they have totally switched it up, and now they are mastered the script. Now, can we get it back? Yeah, yeah. The men can get it back, but we gotta figure out a whole new game. They didn't figure that game out. They got the whole manuscript in a group chat with each other, telling each other what happened with this, telling each other how to do that, telling each other how to do this. You know what I'm saying? Off behavior of us men. They've literally been taking notes on us and paying attention to what we do, how we do it. You know what I'm saying? You had stay at home dads back then. It just wasn't supported like it is now. I, you might be correct. I ain't gonna say you wrong. I just know I haven't heard of none back then. You know what I'm saying? Like I just heard of that when we got into this into the what we say the 2020s. Um, I'm sorry, my phone went on silent. Thought it was on vibrate. That's when I heard about some stay-at-home dad. I have never heard about it a day in my life. Like I had, like before now, before recently, about 5 years ago, um, when it first came into my knowledge of knowing what it was now. And you could be right. We could have had some back then. What? Yeah, 80 baby did it too. How? How did the 80 baby do it? That's what. Please explain to me how the 80 baby did. The 80 baby, we were still setting the game right for the men. We were still putting everything in play. The script was to the T then. Like wasn't no deviating off the script at that point. Not with the 80s babies. Of course, women do this. This is the same reason why men don't date women their age. They go younger, but don't men do the same thing? Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying men have done the same thing, and I'm saying now, excuse me, now women have flipped the script on the men, and which I'm not saying nothing wrong with either one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I'm just acknowledging that the tide is turning. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just acknowledging and giving y'all ladies credit that y'all have paid attention and kept notes on men and paid attention to the game and kind of revised or remastered the script and kind of done now y'all kind of use it for y'all benefits. You know what I'm saying? So did the men allow this or did the women take it from us? You can say a little of both. The men, I think the men allowed it because when you're playing or when you're writing a script that we writing and we talking about life, at some point we have to change it up. The script can't stay the same. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, the script stay the same. Somebody gonna catch on to it, and somebody gonna know what's gonna happen. It's gonna come just almost predictable. You know what I'm saying? So I think the men played a part in it by not changing the script. Now the women, who sometimes, let's be honest, sometimes they're a little bit smarter than us men on stuff. We're catching on and how to do stuff. So and for these types of situations, so so the women took advantage of it because they seen it repeated itself over and over and over again that they paid attention to it and to the yeah they took it from us. So I think both of them are true in its own right. You know what I'm saying? Like they paid attention to what they saw going on. They got in their little group chats. They got in their little friend group. They went out to eat. They went out to eat with each other, and they started talking about these things that they seen in their relationships. See, women a lot of times women get together and discuss what they have going on in their relationship, what they see from their men, and they sit down and have a whole discussion about it and talk about it and see what they can do to help each other out. You know what I'm saying? So now you sitting at the table with women talking about, oh, my man doing this, my man doing that, and then she's sitting over there talking, oh, my man doing this, my man doing that, and they matching points. Most of the time for men, we ain't doing nothing but sitting around talking about or bragging about what we done did. You know what I'm saying? We ain't discussing how to change the game or how to make it stay beneficial for us or to keep the tide on our side, if you can say it that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ate it, baby. Use all the tricks, bro. Hey, I expect them to keep it going. They, they cut on to y'all folks. Hey, and they might have did. I mean, I ain't saying they didn't catch on to us because by the time you got to the 20th century, shoot, most of them know what's going on by then. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that too. Y'all are mistaken used to get homes in their name and the house, but now men don't want to do the things they daddies and granddaddies used to do. So why will we stay the same and y'all change? Huh. I mean, hey, that's a great point. Now I think you got some that don't want to do that, but I think but I think you got a good portion of men that still want to do that too. But we don't know how to do it because well, I ain't gonna say don't know how to do it, but we don't know how to approach it because most of the time now women are so independent that they screaming they don't need a man. I don't need you for this. I don't need you for that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. It's hard for me to come in there and be like my daddy or my granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? When they significant other or they lady was seeking that security. You know what I'm saying? Now I think yeah, women are seeking more than security. Like the security is good, but you seeking more of what you can consistently get or what you can um what's the word I'm looking for? And now you setting certain boundaries that you want to be respected. You know what I'm saying? Where back then it all was about security with no underlying other other things that they wanted, just security. But you got a great point. I ain't gonna lie. Now y'all done left us to deal with these thirsty women out here. Hey, they thirsty, but I mean, but see, they they thirsty, but they thirsty and smart with it now. Like that's why I said a while ago, like with social media, they put all these pictures on social media, half naked pictures, showing their body, woo to woo to woo, and all they doing is playing the thirst trap, for me. Like they know somebody gonna bite on it. Somebody gonna jump in their DM. Somebody gonna wanna offer them some money. You know what I'm saying? And for most women, it's like, why do I? For some of them out there, anyway, I ain't gonna say most of them, but some of them, like, why I got to settle down on one guy if I got three guys that's offering me money? You know what I'm saying? So they take on that little role of being a little so-called player or playing the game a certain way, so they can keep money rolling in from different directions. You know what I'm saying? And then not to mention you getting child support for the child you got over here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that's what I'm saying. They don't switch the game up, bro. Like they don't switched it up. Nope, it's the same. Women just speak up now, and I agree with you on that one. I totally agree with you on that. Well, not about the same. I think the dynamics have switched some, but women do speak up more now. They really do. Like they very outspoken, very outspoken. Oh, I don't agree, but you're entitled to your opinion. You don't agree about what? Tell me what you don't agree about. Let me know what you're talking about. Let me know what part you don't agree about. Hey, the link. Let me pin the link. Let me put the link in here again. Cause the link is. Hey, we'll put the link in the chat. Cause sometimes you can't text. Sometimes you need to come up and voice that opinion. You know what I'm saying? We'll put the link in the chat. Link is pinned in the chat if you want to come up and chop it up. Hey, we. I ain't got no problem with that. We'll discuss whatever. Hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, but let me know what you don't agree about. Cause you say you don't agree with it. Yeah. We all entitled to our opinion. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. It's just we having an open discussion. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be able to change my mind. By what you say. You know what I'm saying? But I think you were saying you don't agree that I said it's not the same anymore, and you say it's the same. Okay, now I mean, and you speaking from a JNYG studio, so you speaking from a woman's perspective, and to you it might seem the same, you know what I'm saying? But I'm speaking from a man, and to me it seems a little different, you know what I'm saying? It seems like to me I can see the tide rotating, you know what I'm saying? To where it's women uh kind of playing the game a little bit better than us men, you know what I'm saying? But you know what's funny though? Cause if you pay attention, what's funny though, you soon as you start having the women start acting like men. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the men that's out here that get mad. Like, why you doing this? Why you doing that? And it's almost like you looking in the mirror, this woman acting like you, and then you at this point now. You like, hey, no, I need you to act like a woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to do things I do. I don't need you to try to mirror what I do. I need you to act like you. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with what you said about how women operate. You said they only wanted security. No, it seemed that way because we let it slide. If you're already secure, you don't need to do anywhere. And that's what I'm saying. And I mean, and that's see that could be interpreted two different ways. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm seeing. So, but to your point, yeah, it seemed that way because women back in the day they let a lot stuff slide. Like they was more quieter, if we could say that. You know what I'm saying? So now they're more open. Now they're more acceptable to voicing their opinion. Now they want to be heard. They want to be seen. You know, as to where if you go back then, it was just about to me. It was just about security. They didn't mind being in the background and not being seen. You know what I'm saying? They just made sure they took care of home. And they had that security. But now they could have wanted more too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they didn't want more, but what I'm saying was the security played a huge part in them being okay with certain aspects of things. Then, but when men take away most things we need to thrive, once you take it away, why would we not speak up and leave? I had to get a drink of water on that one. Now, I'm gonna say this. I think everything could be worked out. Most things, not everything. Most things. Let me make sure I correct that. I think most things can be worked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for instance, whatever that you feel that is being taken away from you, um, conversations, communications, um, and sometimes it'll work. For the most part, I think it'll work. You know what I'm saying? If that person's willing. Now, it ain't gonna happen overnight. Sometimes that person might forget certain things. Sometimes that person might slip. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we ain't perfect. We all fall short. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna still do um little whatnots that might not make our partner, significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever way you want to put it. Still gonna do them little things that probably irritates them or probably pisses them off. Like that's still gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Not that you ain't trying or that person is not trying to make the situation better. Sometimes that person just fails. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's okay if y'all willing to stick it out and fight for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I believe that's what they were used to doing in back then. Like back then, you fought for your relationship, you fought for your family. You know what I'm saying? You put up with the woo. You know what I'm saying? Like to make sure your family stayed intact. Now it's like, man, shoot, they on the first thing smoking. You know what I'm saying? The first thing smoking. Soon that train come around there, they own it. They gone. Bye bye. You know. So I just feel like if you continue to work at it, continue to communicate with effort and time, like I believe everything can be better than it was. You know what I'm saying? Just what I believe, man. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you hear dudes out here saying, "Man, where the feminine women at?" You know what I'm saying? Because some of them feel like, okay, most of these women took on so much masculinity, or tried to portray the masculinity role, by trying to flip the script that that we don't have a lot of feminine women still out here, you know. But then we gotta think about it too. Like we created these villains. You know what I'm saying? Not calling the women bad in a sense, but I'm just paraphrasing. I mean, not paraphrasing. I'm just using a word in the conversation. But but we gotta realize we created them. Now we gotta deal with it. Or can you deal with it? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it. I mean, I take that back. Sometimes it's hard to deal with. Like you know what I'm saying. But um, just gotta find somebody you feel like you can work on it with, and together anyway. And both of y'all be willing to put in enough effort to make it work from both sides. I mean, let's call it what it is, though. Women play the game better, and the reason they play it better because they play it quiet. You know what I'm saying? I don't see. Hold up, cause I don't see nothing. I don't see it. Hold up, hold up 1 second, guys. Hold up 1 second. Why I didn't see that comment? Okay, I'm sorry. Look like I missed a comment somewhere. I'm sorry. So I was trying to find it. Where is it? I don't know how I missed it. Did I miss it? Or it's not showing up. Okay, he said, how is it better throwing your body all over social media for attention from these little boys out here? How they playing the game better? Well, okay, so when I say they playing the game better, because now they've learned how to, I said, manipulate uh the scenery or situations. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's a thirst trap, right? Most women put their body online. The thirst trap. It's one or two things. Okay, let me take that back. It's one or two things. It's a thirst trap because they seeking money, or are they doing it to make someone jealous so they can get the attention they want from that person? You know what I'm saying? So now you got to think about this. Let's say Lisa in a little oh Lord, I got tongue tied. Let's say Lisa in a little relationship with John, right? John mad at her. He ain't talking to her. He done cut her off for a couple days. He ain't responding to texts. He ain't calling. First thing Lisa do, bam. Let me put me a little half naked picture on social media. She getting all these likes. She put a little comment in there. You know, on a picture. You know what I'm saying? And now off that, cause John sees her getting all this attention. Now he finna call her. He finna call her. He finna wonder why she doing that. He finna try to get the attention back to her because now he feeling some type of way. You see what I'm saying? Like they've learned how to manipulate the game better than us now for us men. You know what I'm saying? Like scenery. Yes, the scenery. I'll try to be nice with it. Ain't no one getting used to some of these people's sunset. It looks more like a cloudy day with some. Hey, yeah, hey, some of them, yeah, some of them, yeah. Hey, and to the people that's here, to the people that's here, if you're paying attention, if you're locked in, I'm gonna go on and say it now. From here on out till I say it's over with, um, every night I'm doing $5 cash apps to whoever end up being the number one in the chat. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the night, you know what I'm saying. So that'll be something that I'm doing. So if you can be number one in the chat, and you can get $5 at the end of the night. Hey, tell a friend, share a friend, be a friend. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, but just putting that out there for the people in the back. You know what I'm saying? Whoever got that number one spot will be right now. There's Goblin Thunder. So hey, he drop the cash up at the end of the live, and we'll handle that business. You know what I'm saying? If at the end of the live, now whoever number one at the end of the live. So, so hey, JNYG Studio, you number two right now. Hey, I'm sorry, you gotta get in there. You gotta get in there. So I like the big dog. Oh man, big dog. Hey, yeah, you number one right now. So hey, whoever number one at the end of the night, that's what I'm doing. right now, every time I go live till I decide to change it. Um, um, I bet till I decide to change it. That's what we doing every night. So tell a friend, be a friend. Tell them jump in that chat. Sometimes some people like competition. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't. You know, it is what it is. You know. But yeah, so like I said, yeah, I just think you can just use that for the announce in the morning time. Appreciate it. Hey, well, I'm gonna teach you. Like, you know, I ain't gonna be there tomorrow, so hey, you gotta get it tonight, buddy. I ain't gonna be there tomorrow now. Hey, she's still number one now. Okay, you still number one right now. So, hey, um, but yeah, I think women play it better because they quiet. You know, men like to brag, bro. You know, sometimes we brag too much, and then you got a lot of men that like to pillow talk too. They get on the phone with the girl that they start liking, they start telling all the game. You know what I'm saying? And then here she go going back to her friend in the group chat in the little girls' little brunch meeting, you know what I'm saying? And she telling everything she done learned from this dude about the game, you know what I'm saying? And they slowly rewriting the script. They slowly remastering the book. You feel what I'm saying? Like so, but the whole time she playing quiet, you think she mad. Nah, she just collecting data. You know what I'm saying? She's studying. She's studying. You know, you on the PS5. You know what I'm saying? She on the revenge type stuff in her mind. You know, we don't even be thinking about that stuff half of the time when we men. You know, we just be chilling. We be thinking it's all good, plotting against you, right? I mean, and sometimes they just not just necessarily against you, but if it happens to be you, then whoever come next, you know what I'm saying? They trying to play the game better. Men collect data too. Yeah, we do, but it ain't the data the use against nobody. Our data be and it's just gonna be honest, our data be how many bodies you get. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all the data men collecting. Men ain't collecting no more data. We just gonna be real. Men ain't collecting no more data. That's all they collecting. How many bodies they got. That's it. After that, after that, we lost. All we know is we trying to make this lady that we talking to happy. That's all we know. What? It's too quiet in here. I feel like I just walked into a Zoom call. I wasn't invited to. Nah, it ain't quiet. It ain't quiet in here. Why does bodies matter though? Um, in the grand scheme of stuff, it really don't. But for men, for most men, it's a pride thing. It's almost like a achievements. You know what I'm saying? Like like when you get the 10 to 20, like you get some imaginary plaque in your head that that's gold. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really an achievement, but it's an achievement in a person's mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it matters to an individual because now he thinking, okay, my buddy's finna think I'm that dude. Because hey, I'm at 25, I'm at 20, I'm at 30. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. I'm him out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm that dude. You know. So it's more of a pride thing for a man. You know, it's a medal of honor for a guy. Guys, salute to that. Yes, sir. Right. And that's pretty much that's all it is. Like a virtual medal of honor because that's all you really get is a virtual in your mindset that you've done something that really don't matter, but it does matter in a sense, you know. So that's why bodies matter for men. Like I don't think bodies really matter for women because I think it's vice versa with women. See, the whole body count conversation is tired. A woman's worth ain't in her history. It's in her honesty, growth, and character. Not that, and that's true. That's true. But see, it's tired for the women. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for men out here, men still take that to the heart. Some men still take a lot of pride in that. They making sure they got a certain amount of body count before they decide to settle down, before they decide to leave the streets alone. You know what I'm saying? You can't measure emotional intelligence in numbers. You can't count loyalty, peace, or maturity. That's right. You right about that. Now you right about that. Y'all talking about bodies like it's scoreboard. And to some people it is. When half of y'all can't even pass a test on accountability. Oh, she's snapping now. She's snapping now. We done got we done got her riled up. She's snapping now. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Now the message is moving. Okay, hold up. If y'all really want a woman with good traits, patience, consistency, communication, then logically, it's gonna take time and experience to develop those. That's true. That's true. Now that's true. Okay. That's not a body count. That's life lessons. Okay. Life lessons from JNYG Studio. We see you out there. Yes. As men grow older, though, the body count seems to go away, and that's true too. Yeah, the older. Well, now I take that back. 'Cause some of them, because I've seen some older men that still. I've seen some men in their 50s that still care about that, like for real, like for real. Away. Yeah. Body count don't tell you if she loyal, nurturing, stable, or a good teammate. Well, that's the point with the body count. A lot of them don't even care about none of that. They just trying to get that number, get that one more on the totem pole, and go on up. You get that one right there, bam, you go on to the next one. So at that point, they're not when they talk about body count, they ain't looking for that loyalty or that nurturing or a stable girl or a good teammate. They ain't looking for none of that right then. They just looking for a hit and get on down. That's all they looking for. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay. It just tells you she's lived some life. And if she learned from it, that's wisdom, not a weakness. That's true. That's true. That's why I tell people like even like I even respect prostitutes, you know what I'm saying? Because at some point prostitutes felt like they had to do that to survive. You know what I'm saying? But if you could do it and then you get out of it and you become a better person from it because of your life struggle, then yeah, right. That to your point, that becomes wisdom, not a weakness. That's You're right. I did my job. Let's be for real. You can have a low body count and still have a high level of toxicity. That's true. That's true right there now. I ain't lying, 'cause my body count kind of low. So I know what you mean on that. But the only number that really matters is the number of times you healed, grown, and prayed before you moved again. Hey, look at God. Hmm. Y'all were obsessed with body count, but can't even count emotional maturity past three. Oh, shoot. Okay. Jeez. Luis. Whew. Everybody screaming purity, but your attitude got more miles than her past. God damn. Okay. Shoot. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. Your history is a reflection of your character. Yeah. 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 History definitely can be a character now. It definitely can be a character. Y'all worried about who she laid with. I'm worried about who she prays with. Okay. Okay. I see you. Okay. JYG, you catching up. You still number two right now. Okay. You still number two. You catching up though. Okay. Okay. Body count, baby. Count blessings, not bodies. I feel you. Hey, I agree with you on that now. I mean, well, to a point now. I mean, the younger me, I ain't gonna lie, the younger me counted bodies. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I was dropping bodies after bodies after bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't bragging, but I'm him. You know what I'm saying? I was him. I ain't him no more. But also 99% of women nowadays are just as bad as men are. They might not care about body count, but they sure do care about those likes on social media. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it's turning, bro. It's turning because now women, like to your point, they don't really care about the body count, but they do care about what they can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's money, whether it's fame, whether it's what I'm looking for. Shoot, my mind went blank. Whether it's social media fame, whichever one it may be. That ain't what I was looking to say, but that's what came out. But anyway, see, that's the problem right there. Men turn brokenness into bragging rights. Ow. Well, hey, you can say, yeah. You collect the body like trophies, but can't collect accountability, commitment, or consistency. Hey, that's true now. That must mean you, cause that was the old me. Now don't say you like you talking to me. Now say people, cause I almost felt some type of way like you singling me out then. So JYG Studio, hey, what you got going now? Hey, let me know now. Let me know if you try to single me out now. Let me know now. A belt full of notches don't make you accomplished. It just means you got a leather scrap full of regrets dressed up as an eagle. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you got a point there. Cause some of them will regrets. I ain't gonna lie, some of them wouldn't. I wouldn't tell uh, uh, nobody but God about. You know what I'm saying? A badge of honor, baby. That's not a badge. That's a participation trophy. Oh man, hey, that's funny. Hey, I like that. I like that. She's serious about that number one spot, huh? Hey, she turned it up. Hey, she trying to get there. She coming. She coming. She coming. Y'all out here chasing validation instead of vision. Cause the real men don't need to climb a totem pole. He's too busy building a legacy. That's right, but let's just be honest. We put it all on the table here. A lot of men mature a little bit later for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like most men want to go on. Excuse me. Ooh, most men want to go and get their playing days out of the way and then focus on the legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to your point, you got a point. Like we should be focused on the legacy at first, but it don't always happen like that. So not just on the belt, sir. That's not a belt. That's a warning label. Hey, but that warning label is hidden, so you can't see it. So all you know, you finna give me another notch. You know what I'm saying? So just saying. You out here collecting women like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all, but can't hold on to one good one. Hey, the good one gonna be there. If she the good one, she gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of times the good ones will make you settle down. The good ones will stop all that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and just a reminder, hey, please hit that like as you come in. Please drop a comment in the section. The link is pinned in the chat. We doing $5 to the number one person in the chat at the end of the night. $5. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. You know what I'm saying? So you could tell a man's mindset by what he glorifies. If his pride comes from body count instead of character count, he's still a boy playing dress up in manhood. Okay, let me get. I'm behind on the comments. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get that. They rolling a little bit fast. All right. At the end of the day, you can't scrap loyalty to a belt. And when you die, nobody gonna ask how many people you had. They're gonna ask who you became. That's you dropping gems now. You dropping gems. And no, it's not a number one spot at Goblin Thunder. It's about singling him out on his mindset. He needs to lay to rest. R.I.P. Who is him? Who is him? JNYG Studio. Who is him? Cause hey, you could I'm trying to figure out what you yeah, I'm about to catch you on the back end because I'm trying to figure out what you got going on around here. Cause you keep saying him and you and these little key words like you talking to me. See, that's the problem right there. Y'all out here playing like it's preseason. Somebody's daughter is getting her heart broken every game. That's right. I mean, you got to point that because I ain't gonna lie. I don't want my daughter to ever go through what I put people through. I ain't even gonna lie. Even a good woman gets tired. That's true too. That's true too. A good woman do get tired. But we gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? She a good woman. We gonna make it happen for real. Like them good ones hard to find. Y'all don't need to get y'all don't need to get y'all plan days out of the way. You need to get your priorities out of the way. Okay. Okay. Prioritize. So let me get this straight. You want to play around for 10 years, then act shocked when a good woman done retire from the dating pool. Not necessarily what I'm saying now. I'm just saying most of the time men develop that little seriousness for developing legacy a little later on in life. That's all I'm saying. I believe that good one gonna stick around. Um, gonna go through the trenches with you. You know what I'm saying? As they say, Saturday season ended and y'all still warming up. Hey, that's a good one. Hey, I like that. I like that. I like that. Damn, son, she drilling your shit. I'm trying to figure out who she talking to. I'm trying to figure out if she's just talking in general or if she pinpointing me out. I'm trying to figure it out. She talking about you there, big dog. I don't know yet. I'm like, whoa, what I do? Y'all say get the playing days out of the way, but forget the emotional damage y'all causing while playing. That's like saying, let me practice wrecking cars before I learn to drive. Yeah, got to be more careful. Men go through the same emotional damage some women do, which would cause us to shut off and have no emotions. A lot of times that's where it start from. You done been hurt one time and then it's like it's a domino effect. For men anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like at that point, I ain't who I'm taking serious after that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking nobody serious after that. You know what I'm saying? Woo to woo to woo. You know what I'm saying? Whoop de doo. Goofy. I understand that at Goblin Thunder, but getting your planned days out of the way is cute till you realize you 40 and still trying to sub back in the field closed. Baby, game over. Who are you talking? Hey, I'm feeling some type of way right now. I'm feeling some type of way. Hello, because I'm feeling some type of way because I need to. Hello, I need to. Right, I need to see. I need you to see me because I'm feeling some type of way right now. Y'all see that 45 hat on there? Y'all see it? I rep it. You know, I need to see. I need you to see who you talking to. If you talking to me, I need you to see it. Cause figure out what's going on around this mug. Cause I'm lost. I'm flabbergasted. I'm bamboozled by somebody. Men say they just need to play first, but what they really mean is they don't want to be held accountable yet. Growth doesn't come at the game, it comes after grace and responsibilities. And you got some great points now. I can't give you credit on that. You right, but let's not blame the guy for all the heartbreaks out here. Some of these women for the streets out here, men also. Big trim all day. You feel me? At Gobbler Thunder, true. Some women are for the streets, but let's be honest, the streets got crosswalks on both sides. Ain't nobody innocent out here. At some point, we all gotta stop pointing the finger. Okay, so now you saying that if we all gotta stop pointing the fingers, so you saying we all need to change. Basically, no more, no more for the streets. Everybody need to be doing it right. Streets not winning no more. Stop pointing fingers and start picking better paths. Okay. Don't nobody know about no damn 45. We big mule around here. Hey, I ain't got no 45. I ain't got no mule hat yet. Oh, he feels some type of way now. That's cute. Feelings finally showed up after all those player years. Whoa. Oh, oh, what? Oh, so she on one tonight. Okay, that's what. Okay, JYG Studio. I'm about to get with you on the back end because you definitely voicing your opinion on Talkin Greazy tonight. I see you out there though. You've been finger pointing in most of these comments. Oh man. Oh man. Don't worry, we're not attacking you. We just diagnosing the mindset, Doc. Okay. That's what I'm saying. All these comments been focused on the male gender. That's what I'm saying too. Like I started my live off talking about the women. I don't know how we got. I don't know how we switched it to the men. Like we got. Hey, she defending. She defending her side. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Hey, she holding it down. That's all I can say. Like I mean, but hey, I don't know. I mean, we being honest though. I mean, and we ain't trying to twist it. Like I mean, not all women playing games. You know what I'm saying? Some are just tired. We being real. So she got valid points though. Yeah, she definitely hitting some valid points. Definitely gotta respect the points. You know what I'm saying? Like gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some just get tired. You know what I'm saying? They tired of building. With men who only bring them down. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't try to bring no tools to build the house or fix nothing. You know what I'm saying? They just try to bring themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can understand it from both sides. I was just defending women. The way y'all flip that, you'll think I said men don't deserve Wi-Fi. Calm down, King. We definitely deserve Wi-Fi now. We ain't got to have nothing there. We got to have some Wi-Fi. Got to have that Wi-Fi. Got to have that Wi-Fi now. Shoot. Got to have that. Can't go without that Wi-Fi now. I need to. I need to. Oh, I was defending women, not deflecting. If y'all gonna start with the ladies, don't act shocked when the ladies answer back. Okay. Hey, don't be shocked when they answer back then, okay? Hey, feel you on that. Appreciate you for tapping in, JNYG Studio. Shit, she on that dang night. Hey, she on it hard. Yeah, I did feel some type of way. I felt like she was singling me out for a minute. I was finna pull out my bag of tricks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was finna go into them. I was finna turn it loose. But then I said, no, she ain't ready for that yet. Oh, you should be able to see these comments tonight. Big old glasses. You can see the picture in it. how many grandkids I'm gonna have in 30. I keep forgetting there'll be a topic at the title. I'm so lost. I mean, sometimes they do, and then sometimes I just come in here and it just be open panel. It just be about whatever. But for the most part, I do try to put a title on that. But you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got to stay on the title, but maybe it do be a title up there most of the time. Most of the, especially during the week, like most of the time, I try to do the open panel like on weekends. Um, dude talk about my glasses. Hey, bro, I can finally see. I finally see, bro. They ain't even thick, bro. I was told they made me look younger. So, you know what I'm saying? So now I look 28 with them on. You know what I'm saying? 28, 20, 20, 29. You know what I'm saying? So, so I had to let YouTube see them. You know what I'm saying? I had to let them see them. You know, I had to bring them to the table. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, because you can see yourself at 20 again. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can see them. Uh, I like the glasses. I'm trying to be seen. Check my page for more. Hey, Miss J and YG Studio. I've been playing your song at the beginning of my live, so I'm trying to cause I appreciate you tapping in with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to feed back into you too. So I'm trying to just try to give you a little more exposure. You know what I'm saying with that. I ain't got a lot of exposure, but I got a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So hey, the little bit I got to feed, I'm trying to share. You feel what I'm saying? So I've been checking it out. Like I said, I've been playing your song at the beginning of my videos. I played tonight. I played the other day. So hope you don't mind. I didn't ask, but hope you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like since you be trying to support me and coming over here, I feel like I should do the same thing in return. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, facts. You know what I'm saying? What the Mexican people say? Never mind. Don't worry about it. Yep. We ain't gonna worry about that. So, groceries. That's what they say. Groceries. Groceries. Yeah. Something like that. Glacier or something. I don't know. Anywho, um, but yeah. So I'm trying to be back. By the way, I got 3,500 video dropping in 2 weeks. If we want to tap in there, hey, bro, hey, if you know how to grab your link, bro, and we'll put it in the chat. Like for real, like bro, we supporting each other around here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tapping in with me. We gonna tap into y'all. We gonna try to put it up, bro. You feel me? JNYG said she'll check it out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real. That's what we gonna do, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna eat, bro. We all can eat. I'm hungry. Let's eat. You know what I'm saying? Oh shoot, I got 3 viewers on Twitch. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, tap in on that Twitch. Hey, leave a comment, a like in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all tapping in on Twitch too. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for that. So let's say I don't know that, bro. You'll be back Monday. Yeah, I'll be back Monday. Yeah, I'll be off the rest of the week. So yeah, I'll be back Monday. So hey, hit that like, bro. Hit that like. Drop a comment in the section. Just let me know you in here, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, share the live. Share the live. We going up. You see what I'm saying? We up to 7 right now. Hey, let's go on up. You feel me? Let's go on up. Hit that live. Share it with somebody. Let me know who y'all is on the Twitch, bro. Y'all playing, bro. Let somebody know y'all in the building. Anywho, yeah, I'll be back Monday, man. But so, um, so what y'all think about it, bro? What y'all think about the way that it's going for the diversity of the women and the men boys? Um, it turning over. Like I really think, like the truth is, I think the roles flipped because the world changed. You know what I'm saying? Like if we being honest, like men used to lead with control. You know, now it's almost like the women lead with a choice because, and it's just me being honest, because a lot of it for us men is predicated on whether that woman choose you or not. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is now. Like, and sometimes it be a little scary, because you find somebody you really like, you think you dig it, and now it's you trying to see if that woman really choose you or she gonna go on about her business to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, like that's tough. Sometimes, simply put, men gotta learn the definition of a man. It's getting lost. That's true. But let's just say that man know the definition of a man, and he has a lady that won't allow him to be a man. So do that man leave that relationship to go be a man with a woman that will allow him to be a man? Or do he stay in a relationship with a woman who won't allow him to be a man and kind of fall back a little bit? You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta think about. Because now most of these women want to lead now. They don't want to hear all that you leading and they quiet and they just doing what you say. No, they don't want to do all that now. So let me ask this. Do y'all think society's harder on men who mess up or women who move on too fast? Whew. I, honestly, I think they're harder on women who move on too fast or what they deem as too fast because, let's just be honest, as an individual, I can't tell you that you moved on too fast because only you know your feelings and how you feel in that situation. So, um, but I do feel like society focuses more on the woman. If they feel like that woman moved too fast to them, um, most of the time they feel like it's almost um a regular or a routine thing for a man to mess up. So they don't really care too much about that. But they'll speak on that woman because they'll feel like they should have had more respect for themselves, or they think that woman done something wrong or something like that. But I definitely think it's hard on the woman who moves on faster though. Define men messing up and women moving too fast. Give me an example. An example. An example. Okay, let's go school. Give me an example. When I say men messing up, I'm talking about when a guy gets a good woman but plays with her time, lying, juggling options, or acting like he don't know what he wants until she's gone. And women moving too fast, that's when she meets someone new, ignores the red flags, and tries to build a forever with a man she just met last month. Both are screams, one wastes love, the other rushes it. Okay, okay. I'm gonna say the woman also, they would be looked down on more, and that's true because I think, and that's and society has been like that for a while to where they have that uh how you want to say it, that unbalance. You know what I'm saying? Where we kind of praise a man for certain things, but look down on a woman for the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this: your individual life is your individual life. I shouldn't I shouldn't judge you. I shouldn't clown you. I shouldn't want you to live a life the way I lived it, because we all have to live our own life. Now, if I got a problem with it, I should be able to come to you as a, if we got some type of relationship, I should be able to come to you as a brother or a sister in Christ, and we should be able to talk about whatever I think is an issue without it getting out of hand. But at that point, and still at that point, is it even your business? Because if I didn't stop you from living your life, why should you be trying to stop me from living mine? You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have to make our own choices, regardless of what people think. So that's why I said what I said at the beginning, like, because when you said it, I said, like, according to how you think, you, to me, rushing might be 2 months. To you, it might be a month. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks about it different. So because I know everybody thinks about it different, I might not feel like I'm rushing, even though you feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's a real one. Yeah, I'm a real one. Yeah. When men say they played around before settling down, why is it called experience? But when women do it, it's called a reputation. And then she put the eyes on it. Okay. Um, that goes to what I just said, pretty much the double standards of men getting looked at one way and women getting looked at another way. Um, and it goes back to what I always used to hear. I always used to hear I'm trying to make sure I'm gonna say it right now. Um, okay, well, I can't think of how to say it right. But um it's pretty much just a double standard. There's really no other way you can look at it. Is it right? I don't think it's right, because if you're gonna hold us men to a standard, then you should be able to hold. Uh, I mean, if you're gonna hold the women to a standard, you should be able to hold the men to the same standard. But then it's predicated off who's voting on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's who's looking at that from that point of view. Is it more men? Is it more women? You know what I'm saying? Because if it's more women, then I think it'll be more equal. But if it's more men, then I think it would be, one sided, like the way you worded it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that we can expect more out of a woman when it comes to discernment and judgment of a man that is a that is good and faithful, or is for the streets, which I don't agree with. Mhm. I get what you're saying at Gobbling Thunder, but that's the problem. People expect women to have discernment, but not men to have discipline. Mm. If we both grown, the accountability gotta go both ways. Don't tell women to choose better while men out here pretending better. Right? I don't even know what to say about that, because that's a clear statement with it itself. I don't know if you can follow that up with anything. But to your point, yeah. I mean, to your point, we got to get to where we being fair on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like what the old blues song said, if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. You know what I'm saying? Old saying in the neighborhood used to be, uh, women gotta choose a better social media post. I ain't lying, bro. It's this one lady on social media, right? And this woman, and and this ain't me down to women. Like, I love y'all women. Y'all are amazing. in every aspect that it is. God, that is big thing with women. Okay, let's just get that out the way first and foremost. Okay, but this is laid on social media right now, and I promise you, I don't know for sure, but just looking at it, this lady got to be every bit of like between 65 and 70, and she's on Facebook trying to dance in underwear and bra every video she posts, and I'm like, what's really going on? Like, what we done succumb to where even a older lady in her 60s or 70s, like that's what you feel you have to do to get attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, we are attacking mindsetters. Mindsetters. Mindset here. We're talking greasy all the time. Every time when the door open, when the sun shines. Yep. She doing a thing, bro. Grandma still got it. Bro, and I ain't even gonna lie, like I love that for her. Yeah, what? Hold up. See what I'm saying now? See, I'm confused now, y'all. I'm confused now. One of y'all said she doing her thing. Grandma still got it. You saying I love that for her. Like what? No, she should be somewhere baking some cookies or something, like knitting a quilt or something. Like, no, she shouldn't be on social media in some panties and a bra trying to dance. I'm just saying, bro. Come on, that so because you got to think about it. You got to think about at that point. What message are you displaying down to the younger women? You know what I'm saying? Like you're displaying down to younger women. This is what you need to do, even at an older age, is show your body and parade around on the internet with it. Like, no, come on, bro. No, man. We can't do that, man. Can't do that. Why not, man? Cause she need to be. She can't. She got grandkids, bro. Probably daughters. Like, bro, come on, man. Why not? Got to be. Oh, you just saying it got to be good to look at. I'm not only saying that. Like, I mean, no, I mean, why it need to be good to look at. But I'm just saying, like, I think that's what. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it gotta be like. I'm just saying, bro. Like, no, you need to be at home knitting something. Like at that age, you need to be setting examples for your grandkids, for your great grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Like not to parade around on social media half naked. Like we and it ain't just her. I wish all women would get away from that. You know what I'm saying? Like exposing so much of your body on the internet. You know what I'm saying? At that point, the man ain't got nothing to imagine. You know what I'm saying? It is. It need to be. Yeah, it need to be something to look at. I mean, come on now. Nobody wants to look at it if it's not looking good. Wow. Chill out. Watch your mouth. She your elder. Well, okay, then she got to act like it. You know what I'm saying? She acted like she 22 years old. Come on now, bro. Come on. Yeah, I can't be okay with that. Bro, she was on the 18 wheeler of the day. She was on 18 wheelers dancing, bro. They played some blues song, talk about some trucking or something, bro. Like, it was hilarious. Like, bro, like, you can't make this up, bro. We cannot make this stuff up in 2025, bro. You cannot. Right. She could teach you manners. Bro, I'm just saying, bro, like, come on, man. Like, we in 2025 now. We can't be. This is what we shouldn't be succumbed to, bro. Like that I should look on social media and see someone who I would consider a grandmother or a great grandmother, and she's half naked parading around on social media. Like, why she ain't giving videos of cooking or something? You know what I'm saying? Teaching somebody how to cook some good greens or some cornbread, or some cabbages or some ham hocks. You know what I'm saying? Or some, some chicken and dumpling or something. You know what I'm saying? She should be on there whipping up some food. You know what I'm saying? Not parading. He showed me some. Ow, what I do wrong? I'm just saying, we in the shop, bro. We in the shop. We keep it real in the shop. We keep okay, so yeah, I gotta think about it. Yeah, I gotta think about it. Say it with y'all parents or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And they was on social media dancing half naked. You know what I'm saying? What would you say then? You know what I'm saying? The lady said you need metal, sir. Oh, bro, she be coming at me, bro. I like her, and I appreciate her for coming over here. Like, but bro, she be on me, bro. She be on me. I give her credit for that. Now she be on me. Uh, you are not gonna say get it, girl, if your mama on social media half nigga. You are not say. You are not gonna say. That's what I say. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You're not gonna tell me that, dude. You're not gonna tell me that. Well, I would love to see my parent do that. I would be in the background dancing. What? Hold on. I'm see. Lord have mercy. I'm confused now. Like I thought y'all talking about y'all earlier. Y'all talking about manners and how people respect each other, how this and not that. Woo the woo. Now we now mm, now we done changed it to a whole backup dancer in the video with them. Come on, man. Backup dancer. Bro. Like what? Come on, man. Yeah, hey, y'all silly for that one. Y'all silly for that one now, bro. Like I never, I figured it'd have been something different, but hey, but God, dog, that's crazy. That's wild. I'm just telling you what I seen, bro. Like I don't think that's appropriate. That's crazy. Um, that's crazy. That is insane, bro. The child would do that, bro. The child would just watch that happen. You know what I'm saying? That's insane, bro. Like I can't believe that. That lady just living her best life. If she want to shake them wrinkles, bro. Like I ain't even lying, bro. I know for you, for sure, for you, dude. When I see it again, I'm gonna send that mug to you. I promise you, I'm gonna send it to you. You might well get ready. It's coming. Whenever I see it again on social media, I'm forwarding that mug to you. You best believe it. Damn, YG, if I knew who you was on Facebook, I'd forward to you too. I might can forward to you through your email. I probably can. Hey, yep, you getting it too now. So, Leah, you getting it too now. Listen, if my mama's 70 and still got rhythm, I'm not stopping her. I'm booking the venue. Love your family. Oh, man. If she can drop it and pick it back up without calling for help, she earned that right. I heard that then. But and you'll be sitting there rooting her on, cheering in the background. Drop it like it's hot. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. She not wild and she just scratching her blessings. I mean, that's the way you can look at it too. That's the way you can look at it too. Uh, Them blessings scratch out already. Cause if she done made the 70 and can still move that good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm hitting y'all with that video. Y'all better believe that it's coming. It's coming faster than an email. I'm telling you. Shoot, I'm telling you. Faster than Amazon Prime. I'm telling you. My mama dad said 70. I'm proud. That means she outlived her haters and arthritis. You call it inappropriate. I call it longevity with confidence. That's what I'm talking. Hey, that, I think that's what I'm saying. That's why I love people opinion, bro. I love people mindset and where 'cause everybody sees something different. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great point right there. I ain't gonna lie. Because this lady got she got to have a lot of confidence, bro. When I send y'all this video, bro, y'all gonna understand this lady has to have a lot of confidence. I think I know her name by heart. Yeah, I do. Don't worry about it. We get out here, y'all be having some videos come to y'all. Tell you. But that's that's true. So and now that kind of changes my mind a little bit because that comment right there, longevity and confidence, because I can't get mad at you for having confidence in yourself. You should have that, you know what I'm saying? And the longevity part is just a blessing from above. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I mean, I just think I just want my grandkids to see me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, I get what you're saying. Get what you're saying. How long you watch the video? That's the question at hand. Hey, I would just say this, okay? She got. I would just say this, okay? However long her video was, she got that long of a watch time from me. Cause I always thought every time I watch a video, I feel like something else is finna happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but it's true. I feel like she finna fall or something. Like I feel like something else is gonna happen, and I just don't be wanting to miss it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sorry, but hey, it's true, right? Like, right, exactly how many times. I mean, she posts every day, so a video of her come across my timeline every single day. I think now. I think if I'm correct, I, I think now. So did you enjoy? Nah, I ain't enjoy it because what I was anticipating to happen never happened. So I wasn't enjoying the video itself. You know what I'm saying? Like I was waiting for like that. You know how sometimes you watch something and you waiting on that bomb to drop or the bottom to fall from under something. You know what I'm saying? You waiting on that to catch you. You know what I'm saying? But it never happened. So nah, I ain't really enjoying, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she paid them bills, raised them kids, and still got it. Baby, that's not a scandal. That's a testimony. Hey, and that's true. And that's why I said I gotta respect that now because the way you putting it, like I gotta give her flowers. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I would do it. You know what I'm saying? Like so, I wouldn't even do it now. Like I'm a little skeptical of me now. And this woman, she confident in herself and her body. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real. Life alert. She might need to be appetizing for them for real. Like I'll follow the cake. Like she for real. Like I'm gonna send it to y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Whatever. She ain't hurt nobody. She just proving she still got a little sparkle left. Yeah, and that's what she doing. Like, and she riding it out. Now I give her credit on that. She riding it out. If this is somewhere near her last days, she she definitely putting forth her best foot forward effort to enjoy and just let the world enjoy her. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at her. I just thought it was a little inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Just thought it was. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like I said, we don't judge. But we kind of pick a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We don't judge. We just pick a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But her name is Connie J Hall. I think if y'all got Facebook, bro, go look at. Go. I think it's Connie J Hall. Hold up, let me look at my phone real quick. I can tell you her name. I think that's it. Cause I remember her name because um we had someone named Connie like in the neighborhood not too far from where I stay. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that can't be her. Yeah, Connie J Hall. She got a blue check mark and everything. So if y'all got Facebook, just go check it out, bro. Just go check her videos out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I mean, uh, it sounds like a double standard. Can we be honest? Are we really protecting standards or are we just protecting double standards? Like, no, we protecting standards. We ain't protecting double standards. No. We protecting standards. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So I'm just saying, like I'm giving her her flowers because like after you made your points, like you did make me realize like it's a blessing that she's even able, you know, to 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 do that at that age. You know what I'm saying? Like I ought to pull up on Facebook and share my screen with y'all and show it to y'all real quick. But I, I don't want to. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I want to or not. I don't know. I don't know yet. Cause I could definitely put it up on Facebook. Cause I just pulled the name up real quick. And then show y'all what I'm talking about. But some of it should be having tank tops on and just panties. But you know, she said you better live your life. Love your family. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Hold up real quick. Hold up real quick. Hold up real quick. Let me see something real quick. Hold up. I was just give y'all one video. Okay, I was just give y'all one video. Okay, that's all I'm gonna give y'all. Okay, I'm gonna just let y'all see what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all one video. Okay, let me find a good video. Let me see. Hold up 1 second. Okay, we gotta do the one on the truck. What the one ain't on the truck? Dang, I don't see the one on the truck. Dang, I don't see the one on the truck. And I ain't lying. And I ain't lying, bro. She is racking up views on this stuff. Like she getting views. Bro. I'm talking about killing it. Really, honestly, like. So I gotta respect her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. She doing her thug thizzle. She doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of them. So I'm just show y'all one of them. Y'all want to see it more? Y'all gotta go look her up for yourself. Okay? Hold up. We ain't gotta hear the music. Okay, I'm just show y'all one video. Okay, I'm just show y'all one video. Hold up. Okay, can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Y'all can see it? Okay. Okay. so I'm gonna show y'all one video, okay? Just to, so that's a uh on Facebook, Connie J Hall, right? So, and she is very confident in herself. So, I mean, you gotta give kudos to her. You know what I'm saying? Now that's all y'all get. One video. The rest of it, y'all gotta go look for. Y'all gotta go look for y'allself. Y'all gotta look for y'allself. Boy said, Lord have mercy. Good night. See y'all on the flip side. Appreciate you for tapping in. Okay, good night. Yeah, we at the 2 hour mark. We finna get ready to get up out of here too, bro. We finna get ready to get up out of here. Uh, okay, so look like number one is it's still gobbling thunder. Number one for the night is still gobbling thunder. So, hey, I need you to let me know your cash out. I can see you that 5 for you being the number one in the chat tonight. So, like gobbling thunder is the number one in the chat tonight. So, appreciate y'all for tapping in. Um, yeah, it's we finna get ready to get up out of here. And I've been out here 2 hours, so we're gonna rack it up. We're gonna wrap it up. Just to jump back on the subject of the live, kind of ended off with that. Uh, so and so with the title, it's switching back and forth. I think it challenges us. It should challenge us to do better, to love smarter, to communicate deeper. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna finish up my content. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if you type enough to get back to the number one spot, then by the end of the line, you are the winner. If you type enough to get back in that number one spot. I mean, I don't know how much you got to type. I just know you're number two right now. You know what I'm saying? So, um, so yeah, we just gotta communicate deeper. We got a little smarter, to realize that partnership ain't about who's leading. It's about who's showing up. You know, so yeah, I really think women flipped the script. But maybe the old script was trash anyway. If we being honest, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this new chapter, maybe the new chapter is just everybody finally acting like they were something. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't handle that, then you probably still stuck in chapter one. You better get to typing if you want that. You better get to typing. You probably still stuck in chapter one if you can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? So bro, that's my time. Moral of the story is don't be mad that women flip the script. Be mad that you didn't read it. That means you didn't pay attention. That means you missed something. I mean, now you gotta go back to the drawing board. Feel me? But as I always say before I get up out of here, if you love somebody, tell them, let them know, cause what somebody's going through today could easily be you tomorrow. I'm your host. We keeping it greasy like chicken on a Sunday plate. Until next time, stay smooth, stay funny, and stay out them DMs unless your credit score can match their energy. This has been your boy, Talking Greazy. And we out.